What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. What's up, Anthony? What's up, Anthony? First comment, only comment. Big news in the website world, and Natalie Cormier, you're in Amber jail. Oh no! Hopefully you can break out of Amber jail. How's the move going? I hope you guys got a lot of help. I hope you don't have to lift too much heavy stuff by yourself. Let's see. Okay, so we have a bunch of really good raw Baltic. Let's start with that. What's up, Frankie? Brian, what's up? Welcome to the show. We're starting off with raw Baltic today because we got a bunch of good stuff. You guys might have seen the video. I just posted a video about this piece, and I have selected a bunch of pieces that are really good for possibly having insects. Not that they have insects, but they're the best bet because it's a gamble. Some Kenyan amber. There's not any amber from Kenya that I know of, but there is Ethiopian. Maybe they're close. This is at 90 cents a gram. Big piece. This is probably, like, I could possibly be starting off with the best piece because look at how easy it would be to polish this whole surface. Boom. Baltic amber, 48 million years old, from Ukraine. $81. This one's 81. $81 for this piece. Polish it yourself. You'll have a giant piece of amber. Piece number 2. Oh hey, is there like the shopping option below my, or on my live feed today? Is it an option to shop? Can you get the bundles? Okay, piece number 1, $81. Piece number 2, yes, shops live. Oh, thank God. Piece number 2, this is a crazy big piece, very square. A lot of meat inside this one. This piece is at 68. 68. This is Baltic amber. 4 items. Yeah, you can get the bundle tier, and I'll pick it out for you here on the show. This one's really funny. It definitely looks like it has a face. This face just looks like it has a lot of character for some reason, and it's a very meaty piece. I like this one a lot. I'm gonna keep it and maybe polish it myself. It's at 55, 54 actually. That piece is with me. Al-Ansari, you're welcome. Welcome to the show. Oh, that's right, Al-Ansari, you wanted red amber, if I recall correctly. Red, and I have red raw and red polished from Mexico at the moment. This one's a little thinner. This one's at $31. Al-Ansari will go to red next. In fact, I think coincidentally this is the reddest piece of Baltic amber, but if you look inside, it's actually yellow. It's just red skin. If you like that, then this is a good piece. But this one looks like the skin is red and the meat is yellow. 72. Hey guys.
Love you.
Love you too. How's Nai?
She's good. She's good.
Okay. Okay, that's it for the Baltic amber. Gonna put these back in this box. And Al-Ansari. Red amber polished, and there's raw red somewhere. Just polished for now. Okay, here's my personal collection of red, in case you guys want to see what really good red amber looks like. And I'm going to lay out some pieces for you guys. These calves are all at 25 each. And I would go ahead and recommend the translucent red. Try and look for this color. This is our favorite color of red amber, is when it's red but it's translucent. So say this one. This one's half and half. Is that an ant? There might be an ant in here. No. This one's half and half. There might be an ant in here. No. This one's half and half. That's actually a really beautiful one. Half red, half yellow. So that's actually, I like that one. I might put that in my personal collection. This one's way too yellow. That one's no. That one's not red at all, so it shouldn't be 25. This one's half and half, like red skin on the back. Red on top. The translucent ones, this one's pretty dark. That's too dark. What's up, Keith? Hey, nice video you made, Keith. This one's okay. This one's good. Wow, look at that. Mohammed, can you see what's on the wall hanging? Yeah, absolutely. Let me see. Okay, that batch of reds. Oh, that one's good. That's a good one. That's the color you want. 1. 2. Ooh, that one's perfect too. These are by far the two best ones. I'll do both for 40 if you want. Those are pretty nice. And then I have a bag of reds here too. And then what's hanging on the wall, like this stuff up here. Jewels, absolutely. Boom, rings right there. Shipping is $5. National, $25 international. I sell display cases with these things too. What's up, Amber Collector? What's up, FY5? I think on the screen it says you can buy the bundle tiers, right? If you buy like the bundles, it'll come with a display case, an insect piece that I choose, and a loop. Do I have bigger pieces of red amber? I have slightly bigger pieces. Let's see. Oh, actually, yes. I have some more bigger pieces here that we just picked up from an old collection. This is actually from a lifelong collection. How could I forget? This piece is amazing. That's a nice piece. I have 1. These ones are way bigger. 1, 2. This piece also has crazy good color. That's really good. These are 10 a gram. And last but not least, this one. So the smallest one is gonna weigh, 1 second. This one's 180. This one's 180. Ooh. That's my favorite test. Mohammed, I think I have 1 rosary available. I think I do. Oh, rosary. No, I have a misba. I have 1. What's the difference between a rosary and a misba? This big one, 400. This one's at 400. Oh, no, this is red Mexican amber. And this one, 280. 280. Meow Mix, welcome to the show. Mohammed. I have these. Dominican and Baltic. Okay, some more medium-sized reds. This one looks really good color and it's pretty small. This one looks like it has really good color. It's a little dark. Let's see, with the flashlight, it's probably a little bit better with the flashlight. Yeah, this one's really good. It's just a little bit dark, but it also is really rich because of that. And this one is gonna cost $40. This one's at $40. Ali Pal, absolutely. Looks like we're getting a little list of requests, so I might have to go on to the next stuff. Aspen, the dark red. Maybe there's a couple more. This one's pretty dark. So this one's not necessarily too translucent, but boom. This one's at 25. That one, so it's on the darker side. 25. Oh, Mohammed, the misbas, they're at 135 each. And this is Dominican and this is Baltic. There's a take, Alansari, take 40. Good take. That's a really good one. Where did it go? This one? Yeah. Alansari, very good take. This one, right? Yeah, this one. What's up, Wise Owl? How do you guys like your figurines that you got? Wise Owl, I know you got a figurine. Liv, I know you got one. How do you guys like the figurines? No, this is red Mexican amber, which is less than 1% of all amber that comes out of Mexico. I am Frogger. Are you serious? Well, that's just the coolest thing ever. They had 3? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I have lighter ones. Wow, Frogger, I have videos of that piece. We even made blogs about it, and I did not see the 3. That's amazing. $35 grams. 35, so about 4 a gram, $4.50 a gram. This is all pressed amber. This one's pressed amber. I'm gonna get some not pressed ones soon. I don't know if you guys know the difference. There's a slight difference. This one's at 130. 130 for this one. And it also comes with, in the Baltic, they can make these amber identification cards if you want. And this one comes with it. So if you buy this one comes with it. Length. Oops. Little chip. Ruler. Ruler. 30. Oh, sorry, actually. $12. 16 inches. Oh, no, sorry. 32 inches. 32 inches. Frogger, my supplier's making them, but it might be a little while before they're made. So this is pressed amber. Wise Owl claims this one at 130. We're gonna do a little explanation of pressed amber in case you don't know. Pressed amber means they collected all the little pieces of this color raw amber. They collected all these pieces and they included examples in the bag, and they cooked them in an autoclave and compressed it down to reshape it into the amber they wanted. This is a special thing that only happens with Baltic amber. And so that's how they got this perfectly colored necklace. So it's all real amber, but it's reformed from this. This is a process that doesn't happen with any other kind of amber. And it should be noted that they can't do that to include insects in amber because the insects would be destroyed in the movement of the amber and the reformation. So there's no way to fake insects in amber using this process. But it's, in their eyes, it's really good for combining colors. So that's what this is. And so this identification card says Baltic. Well, it doesn't say that it's pressed amber, but it is pressed amber. And if it wasn't pressed amber, the same colors would cost a lot more. That's part of the reason they do pressed amber, is because they find lots of little pockets of butterscotch or bone white amber, but they don't find a lot of big pieces of it. So the fact that they can collect the little pieces and put them together to make big pieces means that they can make jewelry like this. If they weren't able to do that process, jewelry like this would not be available. So that goes to Wise Owl. Oh, chat, clip this. Chat, clip that about pressed amber. Okay, Alan, sorry, I think you wanted a lighter color, red. Are you still here? Ooh, this one looks really good, actually. This one's kind of like perfect color. This one's pretty perfect. This one's at 25. This is right in the middle. Not too light, not too dark. That one's at 25. Really light one. Both of these are like a little shade lighter. Alan, sorry, take this one. These are 25 each as well. They're pretty similar, but a little shade lighter. And then this one's even lighter. This one's the richest. That one's definitely the richest of them. Mohammed, be the first person to say take on any piece you want. And then if you want really light, let me pick you out an even lighter piece. This one's good color. That one's a little lighter. Oh, also I have a website, amberbugs.com, that you guys can go to and shop there. I kind of like this one. This one's a good example of half of each color. Red and yellow separated right down the middle by a crack. The heart-shaped piece. Mohammed takes this one. This one's going to you. It's almost a yin and yang. I was about to put this one in here. Because it really would have looked nice in here. That's a good one. This one's going to Al Ansari. The yin and yang. Al Ansari, do you want a display case to put these in? You want a display case like this? Javier, the lizard sold. Oh, you know what? I actually might have still have a lizard. Javier, in hydro we have them, but I think I have a list of other stuff to get to first. I have some other requests first. You guys, can you repeat your requests? Because I know you guys made some requests, but I didn't write them down. Ali Pow, is there a turtle? Not at the moment. No, there's a crab. You want to see a crab? And I don't mean a real crab in amber. I mean a crab figurine. Did you see that? That was the crab. I don't know if it showed really. I don't know if it showed well enough, but it's a crab figurine. I think it's 520. Let me see. Yeah, 520. Mohammed, there's this. The other rosary sold. This one sold. I have this Dominican one. It's actually at 140. I have 2 more Dominican ones. So I have 3 Dominican ones, and I think I'm out of Baltic. And hey, I saw your request for rings. I'll get to those in just a sec. Ali Pao, yours broken shipping? I'll give you a big discount on your next slab that you get today. Okay, just remind me in the DMs of that. Text me in the DMs that you'll get a discount for a broken slab. Now I think we're going on to rings. So let me get set up. Okay, thanks, Ali. Wise Owl, Dominican or 40? I don't understand the question. And Mohammed, you gotta be the first person to say take to get any piece. Next up are some rings. All right. Here's what's left of the rings. Let's do a little flyby, just so you guys can see. And these are pendants at 120 each. Dan, I think it's possible to ship to the Philippines. I've never tried it. Yes, I ship to Puerto Rico. That's easy. So for example, this one here, silver ring, size 10.75. This one looks like it has a wasp inside. Oh, quite clear. Yeah, that's a nice wasp. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, there's 2. There's another one behind it. Okay, that one's pretty good. Give me 1 sec. The one left of that, this one here. All these rings and amber are from Myanmar, or shall I say Burma. Same country, 2 different names. And they are 100 million years old. Amber from the time of the dinosaurs, with insects, 100% natural, and found in Burma, mined and set into silver rings. These are 140 each. This is a prehistoric beetle. Hey, thanks for the gifts, Veg Roxy. How about this one? Jules, you want a 7 to 9? Let me see. Oh, this one's got a lot more stuff than I thought. Whoa, wait a second. First of all, this one is size 9.75. Wait a second. This one has way more stuff than I thought. This has a whole swarm in it. Oh, I think there's a tick. Nice. I think a parasitic wasp back there. Almost looks like a cricket. Nice piece. Okay. Then let's see the smaller ones. 7 to 9. Next one size too big. You might want to check the website. I think a bunch of 7. Yeah, the 130 was Wise Owl got the 130 first. 10. Let me see if I can find a smaller one for you. Okay, here 7.75, and this one has a clear. It's a female style, like a more feminine ring. Oh. No, Al-Ansari got the half and half piece, right? Al-Ansari, didn't you claim this one? Or did Muhammad claim this one and I mixed it up? Al-Ansari, you didn't? Oh, I mixed it up. All right, hold on. So Al-Ansari, I had this in your cart. I might have made a mistake. Muhammad, are you still here? I know you claimed this one. I'm pretty sure you claimed this one. But then this one. Did I make a mistake here? Mohammed, no sir. Thank you. So Al-Ansari, I think I got your cart correct. Yes, the red. Okay. The rosary. Oh yeah. Wise Owl got the rosary. Remind me on the difference between a rosary and a misba, please. Al-Ansari, you don't want the half piece? Al-Ansari, you want me to take this one off? Not the half. Frogger, you got something? 25 for the half. Claim it now if you want it, because otherwise it's going to go in my personal collection because it looks really nice. Ali Pao takes it. It's almost a yin and yang. It's I kind of have seller's remorse. Ali Pao gets this one. It looks really yin and yang, and look, it really would have looked good in the display case because the red that is perfect red. Seller's remorse. Good take, Ali. That's a really good one. Who took the swarm? I think I missed somebody's take, so if you took something, take it again. Yeah, thank everyone for watching out for Frogger. There seems to be some confusion on this show. We'll get you guys all taken care of. First person to take it gets it. Sup, C-Max? How's the family? Okay, so Frogger, what did you take? I still don't know. Maybe baby cricket ring for Frogger. Ah, thank you, Christy, for looking out for Frogger. The maybe baby cricket. That would be the swarm that I didn't even know was a swarm. What the heck? What is that little thing next to the what looks like a tick? Maybe baby cricket. Wasp with clear eyes. And maybe a spider. Oh, something down here. Oh my god, this piece is full of stuff. And a little spider here. Dang, this piece just keeps on giving. Oh my goodness. Frogger, this is an excellent take. This is definitely like a conversation starter at a party because... Dang, tons of insects in this one. And they're all really clear. Little guys. Spider. Maybe spider. What's up, Maria? Welcome to the show. Looks like a tick. Maybe baby cricket with two tails. Dang. Frogger, very good take. Maria, how's the family? Screenshot. No way, you guys went to Costa Rica? That's beautiful. My god, the little tick right in the middle of that thing is like... Honestly, like it didn't even... No, this piece is... It's crazy, it's like they were hidden before. It's honestly like they were hidden before, Frogger. Like, I don't know how I didn't see those. We looked at this piece many times. Chaos, that's awesome. Costa Rica. I saw a post saying it's cheaper to send your kids to Guatemala than it is to send them to a summer camp to like play soccer. So it's like just a good idea. Who was asking for rings? I forget your username, but I know your profile is like green. Chaos Supervisor, cool. We're looking for sizes 7 to 9 right now. This one is 7.25, 7.5. The big pendants are 20. Jules wanted 7 to 9. Oh, nice, perfectly clear fly in this one. Very nice. 2 wings, Diptera. It might be its ovipositor out, which is like it's like a little tube they deposit their eggs with. Ali Pao, how much does soccer cost? Looks like a female fly with the ovipositor. Yeah, I think a lot of times the big pendant's 120. The ovipositor's out. Looks like it was about to lay eggs, or she was ready to lay eggs. She was pregnant. This one looks good. This one looks like... Oh, what? This one looks like it might have snuck by us. 5 to 9,000? What? 8.75. I think this one has been actually sneaking by us this entire week, you guys. This might actually be the first time I've seen this one. And it looks like this has something on its back. That's a crane fly. That's really, really good. That's really good. Oh man, am I a size 8.75? That's a good one. I like this one a lot. Once again, 140 bucks, size 8.75. Ooh, this one's really small, size 7 exactly. Wow, really clear. Almost looks like a snipe fly. That's a really clear fly. Thanks for the follows, you guys. Go to our website, amberbugs.com. Little fly, 2 big wings. Not bad, size 7. This is one of my favorites on the board right now. 7.75. This one has a really clear wasp. Really clear wasp. Ooh, you can see his eyes. Keith would probably take some really good pictures of this one. Look at his hair all slicked back. Nice. Cinched waist. Wasps are identified by their very cinched waist and their long antennas. Typically, the longer the antenna, the more of like a parasitic species they are. Yeah, we're running out. We're getting pretty low. That's going to be it for the wasp. I mean, for the rings for now. Because I think somebody else had some requests. Ali Pal, you wanted some slabs? I think we're going to move on to slabs in a minute. Blue Knight, the largest ring. I was trying to put the bigger sized ones here on the bottom right. 10, that is not the largest ring. 10.5 is getting up there. The Lost Coast Labor Day, possible, Ryan. C-Max Labor Day. Sounds good. I usually don't have much plans for Labor Day. I can help you out. Dawn, no, my smallest size is a size 7 exactly. Searching for my biggest one right now. For like a 13, I think we had some. I'm getting 13s in my next batch, Blue Knight, but it's probably going to be 6 months before the next batch is made and shipped. I think this is my biggest one. I got you, Frogger. 15% will be applied to next invoice. That will be today, obviously. That's true. Jewelers can upsize rings. They can move them up or down about 3 sizes. Why is that what you're 5? 7's my smallest. 10.5s are my biggest. I have a couple. Millipede, Dawn Spar that 140. These are 140 a piece. 10.75, this is actually my biggest one. And it's got a clear millipede, which is a rare species. Nice. Wise Owl, how many do you have? That reminds me, I'm not blinged out right now. I should be. Amber rings. Yo, thank you, Dawn. Oh, how did this one slip by us? This one's been in the mix too. This one's really good. 9.75 spider. Nice. That's a full body spider, a boxing spider. Wow. How did that one slip by us? That one's really good. 140. These are all 140 each. Ooh. the freaking Thanos rings. Wise Owl, you taking this one? You can have this one. C-Max, all right. Have fun cooking, cook with love. I know you will. Whoever asked to see the one in the top left, I'll show that next. Wise Owl just got a spider in amber ring. Angie. Angie. Okay, Jules, I see your request. One to the left, under large square ring. This one. $9.25, like right in between the two. With a beetle.
You need some shoes?
Wow, big beetle, very clear, silhouetted, legs out. Usually beetles don't have their legs out. They're usually a lot more cryptic. So that's cool. And long antenna, he's very nice. Very perfectly centered in the ring too, which is nice. Here's it under UV light, just in case you're wondering. Ooh, some flow lines. Nice. Nice little flow lines. That's that one. Nine point 9.25, 9.5. Baltic Amber pendants? Not at the moment, no. No, I don't have any Baltic Amber pendants. I have a few assorted Baltic Amber things at the moment, but not pendants. Dawn, I will be ordering a size 5. I've already ordered a few, but they take about 6 months to get the whole batch together. Ali Power, are you still here? You want to do slabs? I'm liquidating slabs. Oh, I have more misbas. Mohammed, are you here? Mohammed, I have 2 more misbas. There's the raw red. Jules, you had a ring claim? Oh my gosh, let's go back to the rings. I did not see that. Let's get your ring. Dun, 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 dun. Which one was it? Was it the big beetle? Lighter color, some type of fly. Dun, 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 dun. Lighter color, some type of fly. This one probably. Lighter color is good. Clear yellow is like the best color for seeing insects. 8.75. Ah, this one's 7.25. It must not be this one. This one, maybe. Second row. Well, then it's probably not this one, but just in case. No, this one's at size 7. That's our smallest one. This one's the crane fly. Could it be this one? This is a crane fly. The same species they used in Jurassic Park, actually. User 598. I think that piece is like $81. Yes, Jules. Okay, this one's yours. Good take. This one's going to you. And I believe this is your first purchase from me, so please message me your email address, and I'll invoice you on PayPal tonight and ship on Friday. And just so you know, this is silver, 925 silver, and it comes with an info card. So you don't have to remember that it's from Burma. It will come with an info card that says Burmese Amber, how old it is, and everything. And thank you too, Jules. What's up, William? Long time no see. Mohammed, are you still here? Mohammed, I have more misbas. I have 2 more of the Baltic Amber ones. I have this one which is like white, and this one's kind of yellow and white. And they're both the same price. There's actually a lot of cool stuff in this bag. I have Baltic Amber spheres. But I do got to get Ali Pow's slabs. Ooh, looks like I have some more necklaces. These are actually samples of future products that I should show you guys, shouldn't I? Ooh, nice. Wow. Oh, wow, these are nice. Okay, first of all, I gotta get my scale for these guys. This guy's probably at 45. I'm gonna sell him at 45. I'm not sure I can keep that price when it comes in. Wow, square beads. This one's at 45. It looks to be about probably like 24 inches, but I'll measure it out in a sec. Another one, Frogger claims this one. This one's going to you. Very nice. Wow, I've actually never seen this style necklace before. The beads are like there's like a silvery colored plastic bead in between the amber beads. Wow, 45 for these. I don't know if that will be the same price when I actually buy them wholesale, because they might be more expensive than I think. Wise Owl gets the other one. So Frogger gets this one. Frogger, very good take. That one's going to you. Wise Owls gets the other one. Or was it 40 or is it? It was 45 actually. 9 grams, right? Didn't I say 45? Yeah, 45. Wise Owl. This one's going to you. Frogger, that one's at 45. Because it was 9 grams. Okay, I think I wanted to show Mohammed these. Mohammed, this one is the same price, 130 for this. This is pressed, and I believe the other style is pressed as well. And these are like the raw pieces that it's pressed from. It's got 44 pieces in it. Hope that's all right. This one and this one. Mohammed, take on this one. Amber Collector, I was going to ask you about your profile picture. It looks like you got a new piece. 130. These are at 130. Mohammed, this one's going to you. Mohammed, this is your first purchase from me, so please message me your email address. I'll invoice you on PayPal. And shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. So if you're international, let me know. 130. 130. This is the only one left right here. Mohammed's US? Okay, cool. Baltic. Misba. I think it's... Yeah. Wiseowl, you can trade yours if you want. You mean to trade your... You want to trade this with the one on the table? Slabs for Ali? Absolutely. Yeah, these are Baltic. Wiseowl, this is Baltic and this is also Baltic. There's something that I learned recently. Mohammed, actually you can DM me. Mohammed, go to my profile. Go to my profile and send me a message. It'll say message here. Here. So Wiseowl, you want to switch these out? I think so, right? Christy does very good. I've never sent to Indonesia before, but I should be able to. So Wiseowl, this one's going to you. You're welcome. Okay, Mohammed, if you want this one, let me know. Oh wait, no, Mohammed, you got yours. If anybody wants this one, let me know. Okay, slabs for sure right now. 100% we're doing slabs. No distractions. These are going at $1 a gram. Normally they're $2.50 a gram new, but we're liquidating all these guys. So we got a bunch of liquidations going at $1 a gram. Mixed with a few other pieces. Nine. Okay, so this one's like a smaller piece. This one's gonna be probably 10 bucks or less. 14. I think probably 13 because the bag weighs a gram. So 13. This one, bigger but not thin. This one's a little bit thicker. Good color. 28 on this one. 27. Oh, sorry, minus 1 gram for the bag. 26. Bigger but not thin. Here's a very chunky one. This one's polished by Jason Lawrence, I think. I think this one's different. This one's at like 130. This one's 120. Bigger but not thin. This one's a little bit thicker too. This one's nice. Wiseowl will take which one? The 120? This one's at 20. Wiseowl, I see you. The heart-shaped piece on the table, that was in red Mexican amber, if I recall correctly. And then Wiseowl confirmed. I think you wanted this one, but I wasn't sure. And then the 20 going. Okay, so Wiseowl, the big piece has got your name on it, and Ali Pow's getting this one. Do you still want to see more, Ali? Very pretty pieces. Very pretty. Nice. Super clear. And it looks kind of oily. If I hit it with the UV light, I think it'll have that oily kind of thing. Kind of, yeah. It's still pretty bright out for the UV light, but yes. Okay, so we'll check more slabs after this. Let me get Wiseowls. Oh yeah, this one is polished by Jason Lawrence. Look. This has a Jason tag on it. Wow, this one's hand polished by Jason Lawrence. Okay, so this is a hand polished piece, which means it has a little bit different shape than machine polished. A little more natural, a little curvier. And this piece has a lot to look at. Really cool. It almost looks like there's an F1 racetrack in here. Wow. Nice. Oh, and tons of flow lines. Actually, tons of flow lines. Let me see if I can show these. My flashlight's a little weak, but yeah, tons of flow lines, and there's more inside. So, Wise Owl, very good take. This one's going to you. Wise Owl, yeah, this is yours. Good take. Big Dominican Amber. Lots of bubbles. There could be some surprises in there. I see lots of bubbles, like there's a little layer of rain in there. Ooh, some cool formations right here. Have fun with this one. Very good take. Oh, Mohammed tried to send your email. Let me Mohammed, I can't seem to find you. Mohammed, why don't you comment on my most recent... Mohammed, did you hit the message right here? Like that? Okay, more slabs. Ali Pal, I know you want to see some more. Let's see, some thick, not too thin ones. This one's medium thickness. I just looked under requests, I didn't see it. Oh, I think this one has a layer of rain or pollen and a whole trail of bubbles. Interesting. Looks like there might be something interesting going on in there. That might be pollen or bubbles. I think it's a layer of bubbles indicating a rainy day. This one's at 18. 30 to 50, so a little bit bigger. This one looks interesting. Kind of looks like a heart almost. 19. Darkish. I think that actually has tree bark. Oh, interesting. This one has an inclusion in it. This is the tree bark from the side of the tree where the amber was on it. It ripped off the tree bark, and it got with it, and it has this really lattice like. That's actually a good inclusion. That's tree bark right there. That's a cool one. You can actually see you can actually see the characteristics of it, and it's got it going throughout the whole piece. That's a nice piece right there. I actually give this one a good recommendation. It's medium clarity, but the tree bark is why it's medium clarity. Yeah, I like that one a lot. $24 for this one. Oh, same inclusion on this one. They're probably sister pieces. Oh, wow. Same color, same inclusion. I think those are sister pieces. Probably cut from the same raw piece. Allie wants one a little bit bigger. Oh, sandwich piece. I love these ones. They're polished like a sandwich. 23. Ali Pal, I don't know how many more bigger ones I have. $22. This one looks very red. This one looks like it has red skin. Oh, pretty good red color on this one. With red oxidized skin. 22 for this one. Ali, that might have been like Maybe one of the biggest ones we had. 28. 28 for this one. Mohammed, let me check on that. You know, Ali, I think that was probably the biggest piece we had.
I see a lot of buzz in the
Oh, wait.
community right now.
Inbox. Mohammed, I don't see you.
Good, bad.
Hey, there you are. There you go. All right. Okay, so like the one that the one Wise Owl claimed. Oh. Well, that one has an anhydra. That one's at 150, I think. This one, this is a little bit of a bigger slab. This one looks like a nice, really oily. That's a certain term we use that describes like the characteristics that it has. This one, I could take it out and weigh it if you want. It's like, that's probably around 30 grams. Let's see, like the one Wise Owl got. Oh. I still have some of these slabs that are at the original price. These were like my personal collection. These ones I'm keeping at the original price because these were really... I have some really good quality slabs from that batch. Hey, this looks like... Oh, I know that these ones are at $2 a gram. Let's see. How much for the one on the table? All right, that one's 116, so I don't know if you want this one. But this one's kind of like Wise Owls. This one's at 116. Look at this. Yeah, that one's pretty. That one's at 116. Let me see the one on the table. $31. Hey Jasmine, welcome to the show. Honestly, this one should not be liquidation. This is an example piece, so it should not be at the liquidation price, but I said 31, so what are you gonna do? $31 for this one. Ali Pow takes this one. Good take. Dang, this one's mesmerizing. I don't know why I just sold this one at liquidation. I put it in a display case because it's special. Ali Pow, you just scored on this one. And you know what? To keep the good vibes going, I'm going to give you the display case with it too. So enjoy. Wow. You guys know me. I like to move stuff. Ali Pal, this one's very special. You got me in liquidation mode, so I kept it at that price. But this one's actually very special. It's oily as like... Do you have a UV flashlight, Ali? Because it's as oily as the characteristics that it has, and it gets revealed with a UV flashlight. Dawn's That's a good idea. What did I say this one was? You guys remember what I priced it at? It was $1 a gram, so it was probably... What did I say? 31? Wait, how is the case that heavy? The case is more heavy than the amber? Wow, 31. That's what it was. Okay. Wait, something feels off. Let me see something real quick. Wow, 64 grams. Jeez. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Ali, no, Wise Owl skills, right? I just tested it. Gun lamps, interesting. Piqued my interest. I want to see it right now. All right, well, yeah. Gun lamps, let's talk. Cretaceous. How you doing? CJ, amber in the UK. I believe you can find amber on your southern or western beaches, but it's just small crumbs. But I've heard from people in the UK that you can find amber there. Marcy, we just showed rings not too long ago. We showed these rings not too long ago. If we don't have any requests, then we can go back to rings. Does anybody else have requests? I think I got you guys on your requests, right? We have some of our Baltic sample necklaces as well. This one will be at 45 as well. Price on the heart. Oh, why is that? Well, that was in the red amber. Am I correct? I believe that was in the red ambers. Marcy, we just sized all our rings. We don't have any size 12s. Our biggest is like 10.5. But we made a new order for more rings that will include up to size 13, but it probably won't be ready for 6 months. Price on the heart, was it this one maybe? Ooh, rich color. Very nice. Gun lamp's pretty big. I was offered a 3 kilo piece the other day. That's not Mari in the background? No. Wise Owl this one. Wise Owl this one. Oh, maybe this one. $180. This one here? This one's at $180. Beautiful red color. This is a big AAA piece of red amber. Gun lamps. I'm going to show you a piece of Baltic in a second. Wait, gun lamps. Do you sell quarry gum? This one's at 180. Whoa. Beautiful colors. Best price? I got room to move on this one because I got this from the collection that I cleaned up with recently. That I'm still helping the lady clean up actually. So I got room to move on this. I can do a pretty good best price on this. 180. I'll go down to like 130. Because I got room to move on this one. Gum lamps. Quarry gum? Wait, it's dug from swamp? Wise Owl takes this one. This one's going to you. Wise Owl, good take. And good ask too. Because I don't always have that much room to move on pieces, but this one I did. So Wise Owl, this one's going to you. User, yeah, I got Blue Amber. I can show you. It's a nice piece, Wise Owl. That one's going to you. Okay, I think that was it for the red requests. If you guys have any other requests, please let me know. Or if I missed anybody's request. I know user 59 is asking for blues. There was some ask for jewelry as well. We'll do the blues and then we'll do the jewelry. Gum lamps, I don't even know what a Mari is. Are you looking at this? Don Zom. Good luck. I hope they arrive safe and sound. Everybody else's has. They should. The guy talking with a New Z accent. What are you talking about? You got me tripping out. Is that you? Is there somebody in the back? There's nobody talking with a New Zealand accent in the background of my show. Okay, Maori's New Zealand. Yeah, like the All Blacks, right? That's the name of the rugby team. Blue Amber. Okay, so we got Blue Amber back here. These ones are at 50 a gram, but they're usually less than a gram, so it's like 20, 25 bucks. A Lappies bracelet on the floor? I don't think so. Let me see. Under the shelving, maybe. Okay, so Blue Dominican Amber. Top light on a black background for best effect in color. It always works best with a black background. It's the nature of Blue Amber. When it's on a black background, it shines more blue. So what you do is you put it on a black background and then you put a flashlight on it to get the bluest of colors. Yeah, gum lamps, that must be it. I know there's nobody talking with a New Zealand accent where I am. Okay, so see how the blue comes out under the right lighting conditions? This is Blue Amber. This one's decent. This is at 50 a gram. This one's at $40, 0.8 grams. Let's see. Ooh, that one's very blue. That's a blue Dominican cab, and it has a little pocket where it's not, which I like, and I'll show in more detail in a second. This one's $25. This one's $25. See how it's really blue except for on the right side? That's a good one. So see, from behind, this one's actually blue from behind, which is kind of rare. This one's got a good color. I recommend this one. I like this one a lot. That's number 2 for $25. Number 3, this one's a dud. That is not blue. That is not blue. Do not get this one. That's a total dud. You see the difference in color from 2 to 3? Oh, this is gotta go. This one's good. Oh, that one's very blue. That's a good color blue right there. Yeah, this is just a normal torch. The key is the black background. See, I put these ones in this like black box in here, so it's black behind them. That's the key. This one's 0.5 grams, so that makes it $25. This one's got really good blue. And then, just in case you guys are wondering, look, there's a difference between looking at amber with a UV light like this. This is a UV light, and a regular flashlight. Blue amber is kind of a weird example because it turns blue in both cases, even though it's a different color blue. UV light, regular light. But most amber, like a regular piece of amber, like this slab, for example, with a regular flashlight, it doesn't have any blue. You see how the ones behind it are very blue? That color is super rare, and it's caused when it captures forest fire smoke. So that's a very rare color. You see the big difference, like these two especially, versus this? But if you use the UV light, like this, the UV flashlight, every kind of amber glows like this teal blue under it. So that's a big difference, and it's something to watch out for because it's only considered blue amber when it's blue under a regular light. That's what we're looking at here. A UV flashlight, they're all blue, and that doesn't really count. That's like a different thing. And if you see online, if you see a sale online where they say it's blue amber and they're putting a UV flashlight on it, run, because they are trying to trick you. Gum lamps, yeah, usually the forest fire gums? Wait, can you explain that? Yeah, it could be blue or green. They could have kind of different reactions, but it's like along that spectrum of like similar colors. Okay, so a couple more blues. A really small square. Let's see how good this one is. Oh, this one's like so-so. This one's medium blue. Not super blue. $20 for this one. This one's at 20. I'm just going to show you guys the one I recommend. Oh, that one's... Nah, not as good. This one's the one I recommend. That's a really blue one. That's 25. Ooh. This one's pretty good. Really small little cab. Almost looks like it has a leaf inclusion in it. $15. This one's 0.3 grams. $15. That's actually a steal. Oh my god. Oh, let's microscope this one. This one might be a steal. It's actually a really good blue too. I might take it for myself if this is a leaf and nobody else has claimed it yet. Yep, I think so. I'm gonna take this one for myself. Oh, it's a broken blade of grass is what that is. I'm taking it for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. This one's going to me. That's a nice one. Look at how blue it is. Mitchell, I think we could do it with Baltic Amber. We could actually, if we get enough Baltic Amber, I think, oh gosh, we could melt it down and encapsulate an entire person with it. Have you guys seen this one? That's a feather. $2,400 for this one, not available to first-time buyers. Few more blues before we move on. This one's more blue-green, more teal. I don't really like the color of this one. Oh, this one's good. $25 for this one. 25, and then I think I'm gonna move on from blue amber. So that's some blues. I have one piece of raw blue in case you want that. Whoever was asking about blues. Got some more blues in there. Raw blue, here it is. I got two pieces of raw blue. One of them is very good. One of them is mid. And this one's at 90. This one's at 90. This is raw blue Dominican Amber. Look at the skin. Look at that color blue coming off of it, and watch this. Boom, look at that. Website is amberbugs.com. Just in case, fresh boxes? What do you mean? Amberbugs.com is my website. Feel free to shop there, read our blog, learn about amber. That's our little hub. Blue amber is not blue when it's backlit. It's only blue when it's toplit. 90 for this one. This is a really good color. Fresh delivery of product on the floor. Kinda, yeah. It's all raw Baltic. I will be getting more raw blue soon. It really would be an amazing piece cleaned up. All right, these guys are going back in their blues. This guy's going back here. Some jewelry. This is Baltic Amber. This one's at 45, and this other one is going to be at $5 a gram. $65 for this one. $65 for this one. This is also pressed Baltic Amber, which my regulars know what that is. If you don't know what that is, feel free to ask. $65 for this one. Oh, how long is this? It's about 22 inches, I think. $20. 20-inch Baltic Amber necklace with a little clasp. Some jewelry. Did you guys see? Whoever wanted to see jewelry, did you see the rings and the pendants already? And you guys, we're going to be shipping on Friday. Shipping Friday. Rings that are size 9, absolutely. I believe we have a few. How much for the slab on the table? Ooh, which one? This one? This one has tree bark inclusions. This one's actually really cool. This one's at liquidation price. $18. 18 grams, $18. That's all tree bark. You'll see a pattern, hold on. Yeah, you see that pattern? That's all tree bark ripped off. The skin of the tree that made the amber. That's a really cool inclusion. Frogger takes it. Frogger, this one's going to you. And this one has a sister piece, I believe. In case somebody else was going to take this one, I believe this one has a sister piece. $18. Frogger takes this one, and Wise Owl takes the sister. Let's go find the sister. I think the sister's right around here somewhere. Oh, here's another. No, you saw that one. No. Maybe, but I don't think that one was it. I think that one has its own interesting thing. That one's really pretty. That one's really pretty. A lot of green and a lot of like yellow and red all mixed in. If anybody wants this one. This one's 21. I know, I'm looking for Wise Owl's sister piece. That one's at 21 if anybody wants that. It's a nice one. Oh. Yep, there it is. Especially down here. Wise Owl, that one's going to you. This one's at 24. Beautiful piece, Wise Owl. And secondary colors, let's see. Quite a bit of green. Nice green. Secondary green and a lot of stuff. Like it looked like this. The bark had a lot of stuff on it. You might find something really cool in here because the bark goes all throughout the piece. In fact, I want to microscope this real quick. What are these? There's a couple like strange formations in your piece. There's the tree bark. Yours looks like it was ripped off a little more violently. Interesting. Wise Owl, this one's going to you. Very good take. Melinda, welcome to the show. How you doing? Next up, size 9 rings. Okay, which ones were size 9? Who was asking for size 9 rings? 10.5. 10.5. These are our big ones. This one's probably 10.5. Bernadine. Okay, Bernadine, we're looking for a size 9 for you. Okay, all 4 of these down here are 10.5. How about you? Millipede. Biggest one. Alright, this row is our biggest row. Let's see about these guys. Size 8. 8, 9, 10, 8, 9, 10, 8. 7.5. 7. 7.5. 7.25. 7.5, so that's all 7s. 8, 9s. Let's see, maybe this one will fit the bill. 9.25. Tell me if that works for you. 9.25. 8.75. 10.5. 10. 10.5. 10. Last but not least, 10.5. The one on the far right that's long, I think 10.5. 10, yeah, 10.5. Oh, nice, full body wasp. This one's, yeah, 10.5, full body wasp. What size is the bottom right side? You're welcome, Scottish Fossils. It got there safe and sound. Size 10. Oh, these ones down here, these are pendants. Yeah, 120 each. Size 12? No. I just showed all my largest rings. All of these guys here are size 10 and a half. And then these ones are like more like size 10. And those are the biggest ones I have. Two smaller on right, size 7 or so. These ones, jewels. These ones up here, size 7.5. This one has a fly with its ovipositor out. The ovipositor is what it uses to lay eggs. So that means this fly was pregnant and ready to give birth. Sometimes I think the insects will extend their ovipositor when they get trapped in amber because it's like a last-ditch effort to continue the species, where they think like try and lay eggs at any cost. That's a really cool piece. Size 7 exactly on this one. That's a plant hopper. Beautiful insect. I might see some good flow lines on this piece. No, just good straightforward. 600 M deep. You can either buy right here, right now by saying take, or on my website, amberbugs.com. Take square, Jules. This one's going. The square is going to you. Very good take. Let's check this one for flow lines too, because under the UV flashlight, it reveals different characteristics. So let's see what we can find. Two flow lines, just one, basically one little line. It's actually two overlapped, but that means the amber, that's the one layer that the amber was laid down in, and then above it with the fly is another layer. 600 meters deep, 140 a ring. They're all 925 silver with insects from Burmese amber. Jules, this one's going to you. Very good take. And we will be shipping on Friday. Shipping is $5 national, $25 international. Yeah, ship Friday, Tuesday is a good way to say it, the bear. I ship Friday and Tuesday. $600 meter deep, size 7.5. I think we just have a few here. It was only, yeah, these are all silver. It's all 925 silver from Myanmar. Also, I did a little test. I scratched up the bottom of my ring just to see as a test because I don't know if you guys know, but sometimes some cheap rings, they're copper on bottom and silver on top. But as you can see, I scratched that one with some sandpaper, so now it's not polished. You can see no copper tones, just pure silver. No other metals below. It's not plated, they're just pure silver. Jules, yes, that's all I need. Thank you. Why is that? I saw somebody make a video about that dinosaur fossil being sold for 30 million. I forget his name, but we actually collaborated. He did a video on a piece of amber recently that I sent him. Oh, more 7.5s? Who was asking? 600 meters deep. 7.25 right here. 7.25, 7.5. That's a beetle. A beetle and a tiny little something right there. I think I see some flow lines. Yeah, some flow lines going through that piece. Let's see, this one. Get in my belly. There you go. Locust and amber? No, those are super rare. More like grasshoppers is more like what we get. Oh, this one is a really nice fly. Actually, a very clear fly. You know, I take that back. I think that might actually be a termite. Oh, rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Does anybody know what he passed away of? Size 7 exactly for this one. I think that might actually be a termite. Parkinson's complications. Yeah, because I was wondering, how do you die of Parkinson's disease? Like, what does it do to you? What does that look like? Like, if you have Parkinson's disease, do your organs fail? Or, like, is he in a lot of pain? I know he was kind of sick for a long time. That's why he was so shaky, right? .75. Usually pneumonia. That does sound painful. Poor guy. This one's got a really nice wasp in it. Size 7.75 wasp. Okay guys, that's the end of the live feed today. Thanks for joining. We will be invoicing right now after the show and live again tomorrow. We won't be live Thursday and we will be shipping Friday. So thank you guys for joining and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Adios.